Hey everybody, my name is Lowell and welcome to the channel. So we have a sponsored video. Thank you very much, Rebecca, for this one. So this is going to be 10 must-visit spots in wild, wonderful West Virginia. Now, if you hear the words West Virginia and the next word in your brain is not Mountain Mama, I don't know if we can be friends. So let's jump in. Let's have a look. Man, already, look at this view. We haven't even started yet. Oh, damn. Okay, let's have a look at this. West Virginia. Look at the view.
I don't think people understand just how incredible West Virginia is. We're about to dive headfirst into the heart of West Virginia, a state that's bursting with raw beauty, adrenaline-pumping activities, and a whole lot of history. Wow. We're talking towering bridges, cascading water.
That's a very high bridge. Okay.
Waterfalls, spooky asylums, and landscapes that'll make you question if you're still on planet Earth. So buckle up, smash that like button, and get ready to explore the 10 must-visit spots in wild, wonderful West Virginia.
Okay. I always thought West Virginia, the state, looks like a frog jumping. I don't know if that's just my Australian eyes, but it definitely looks like a leg kicking out. I don't know. Let me know in the comment section.
All right, let's kick things off with a bang, or should I say, a jump. The New River Gorge Bridge, this thing is an absolute beast.
They're jumping from it?
I'm talking 876 feet above the ground, the third highest bridge in the U.S. You look down, and it's like staring into the mouth of a canyon. Vertigo much? But here's the kicker. Every year they have this crazy event called Bridge Day. Thousands of people, and I mean thousands, come from all over to base jump off this thing. Can you imagine the feeling, the wind rushing past you, the ground hurtling towards you, the pure adrenaline? I've seen the videos, people in wingsuits, people doing flips, people just taking the plunge. It's insane, it's exhilarating, it's West Virginia. And if hurling yourself off a bridge isn't your thing, no worries, the views from up here are breathtaking. You can walk across the bridge, soak it all in, maybe do a little scream into the canyon, you know, for good measure.
Oh, wow.
Next up, we're traveling back in time to Harpers Ferry, a town where the past is very much alive.
Were those rocks green? Or is that just the color coding on the video? I don't know.
This place oozes history, folks. It sits right at the confluence of the Potomac and Shenandoah rivers. And trust me, the scenery is straight out of a history book. We're talking
Isn't there a song, Shenandoah? I'm sure there is. I'm sure I've heard that. Yeah, there's definitely a song. Yeah, I'm sure.
Cobblestone streets, 19th century buildings, and a story that's woven into—
Wait, that's West Virginia? Is that an actual— because sometimes you see these videos and it's like, oh yeah, this is this place and it's completely different. That kind of looks very European. Spanish almost. Maybe a little Greek. Let me know if that's a real cobblestone street. Okay.
To the fabric of America. This was the site of John Brown's raid on Harpers Ferry in 1859, a pivotal moment in the fight against slavery. Walking these streets—
Is that— oh man, I'm going to be stopping this. It's going to get very annoying. I do apologize. Is that John Brown's body's lying something in the grave? Is that where that song comes from? Let me know.
You can almost hear the echoes of the past.
Okay.
And don't even get me started on the views. The way the rivers meet, the rolling hills in the distance, it's like stepping into a painting. You can hike to Jefferson Rock for a panoramic vista that'll blow your mind.
Mountain.
Harpers Ferry is more than just a history lesson. It's an experience. Hold on to your hats, adventurers, because we're about to get vertical. Seneca Rocks is a climber's paradise. Picture this. Towering quartzite cliffs, jutting out of the earth like giant stone teeth. It's a sight that'll make your jaw drop. Now, I'm not the most experienced climber, but even I can appreciate the challenge and the beauty of this place. People come from all over to scale these rocks, testing their limits, pushing their boundaries. And the best part, the views from the top.
Look at that view. Look at that. Looking down the valley. Holy moly.
Are insane. But hey, if climbing isn't your jam, no worries. There are plenty of hiking trails around Seneca Rocks that'll give you that heart-pumping workout with some seriously stunning scenery. Trust me, this is a place that'll leave you breathless in more ways than one.
Wow. Blackwater Falls.
Get ready to be wowed by the raw power of nature, because Blackwater Falls State Park is home to some of the most stunning waterfalls you'll ever lay eyes on. Seriously, the water here doesn't just fall, it cascades, it plunges, it roars. The main attraction, Blackwater
wow.
Falls, drops a solid 62 feet into a gorge, and the water is this incredible amber color, stained by the tannins from the hemlock and red spruce needles. It's like something out of a fantasy movie. But the adventure doesn't stop there. Blackwater Falls State Park is packed with hiking trails that wind.
Now, I'm assuming there's a lot of bears in West Virginia. Is that right? I'm assuming there's a lot of bears everywhere. I mean, I like the hiking and all the trails and stuff. It's yeah, I don't do bears.
Wind through lush forests, past cascading streams, and offer up some seriously epic views. You can hike to the base of the falls, feel the spray on your face, and just soak in the raw beauty of it all. Alright, time to trade in our hiking boots for something a little more luxurious. The Greenbrier is a world-renowned resort, known for its elegance.
Look how the color of that.
Its history, and a little secret it's been hiding.
Wow.
I'm talking about a secret bunker, folks. This place is dripping in history and grandeur. We're talking presidents, royalty, celebrities, they've all graced the Greenbrier with their presence.
Okay.
But beneath all the glitz and glamour lies a hidden world, a Cold War-era bunker built to house Congress in the event of a nuclear attack. Talk about a conversation starter. Today, you can tour the bunker, learn about its fascinating history, and maybe even imagine yourself surviving a nuclear apocalypse in style.
Yeah, because West Virginia is not very far from Washington, is it? I'm assuming that's why it's in West Virginia. Close, out of the city, and you're still kind of close to Washington. Okay.
When you're done with your underground adventures, you can pamper yourself at the spa, play a round of golf, or just relax and soak in the opulence of it all.
Wow. Oh, Scenic.
Next stop, we're hopping aboard the Cass Scenic Railroad, a journey that'll take you back in time to the golden age of steam engines. This is more than just a train ride. It's a step back into history. Imagine this. You're chugging up a mountainside, the smell of coal and steam filling the air, the sound of the whistle echoing through the valleys. It's like stepping into a scene from an old Western movie, only instead of cowboys, you're surrounded by stunning scenery. The Cass Scenic Railroad climbs to the top of Bald Knob, offering breathtaking panoramic views of the surrounding mountains and valleys. It's a photographer's dream, and a history buff's paradise. So grab your conductor hats, hop aboard, and get ready for a scenic journey you won't soon forget. Calling all adrenaline junkies and powder hounds, Snowshoe Mountain is a winter wonderland, a paradise for skiers and snowboarders of all skill levels. We're talking fresh powder, challenging slopes, and enough terrain to keep you shredding all day long. But the fun doesn't stop when the snow melts. In the summer, Snowshoe transforms into a mountain.
How tall is Snowshoe? Snowshoe Mountain. Okay.
Biker's paradise. Miles of single-track wind through dense forests, offering up technical challenges and breathtaking views. Whether you're bombing down the slopes or conquering rocky terrain, Snowshoe Mountain has something for everyone. And after a long day of adventure, you can relax in the village, grab a bite to eat, and share stories of your epic runs. Snowshoe Mountain is the perfect destination for those who like their vacations with a side of adrenaline. Chapter 8. Summersville Lake. Dive into adventure. Get ready to dive into crystal clear waters and endless summer fun at Summersville Lake, the largest lake in West Virginia. This place is a water lover's paradise. We're talking boating, fishing, swimming, kayaking, you name it. Summersville Lake has it. But here's the real draw, the diving. Summersville Lake is known for its incredible visibility, sometimes exceeding 50 feet. Divers flock here to explore submerged cliffs, underwater rock formations, and even a sunken plain. Talk about an underwater adventure. And if you'd rather stay above the surface, no worries. Rent a boat, soak up the sun, cast a line, or just relax on the shore and enjoy the stunning views. Summersville Lake is the perfect place to escape the heat and embrace the beauty of nature.
Is that a helicopter? What the heck?
Chapter 9. Trans-Allegheny Lunatic Asylum, a haunting history. Hold on to your hats, folks, because things are about to get spooky. The Trans-Allegheny Lunatic Asylum is not for the faint of heart. This former psychiatric hospital has a dark and troubled past, and it's said to be one of the most haunted places in America. Walking through the halls of this massive, decaying building, you can't help but feel a sense of unease. The air is thick with history, and some say with the spirits of former patients who never...
I'm pretty sure we covered this in our Asylum video I did a couple of months ago, so I'm pretty sure it was in there.
...found peace. You can take a guided tour, learn about the Asylum's history, and hear chilling tales of paranormal activity.
Kind of looks like
and if you're feeling really brave, you can even participate in a paranormal investigation. Spend the night in the Asylum, armed with EMF readers and EVP recorders.
Hell no. I mean, it'd be fun, be pretty scary, but I don't know. Actually, it would be pretty fun, actually.
And see if you can communicate with the spirits that are said to roam these halls. Just don't say I didn't warn you. Chapter 10, Dolly Sods Wilderness, where weird is wonderful. Last but not least, we're venturing into the wild and wonderful world of Dolly Sods Wilderness, a place where the landscape is as unique as its name. This place is like stepping into another planet. We're talking windswept plains, stunted trees, rocky outcrops, and views that'll take your breath away. Dolly Sods is a hiker's paradise, with miles of trails winding through its otherworldly landscape. You can hike to the top of bare rocks for panoramic views, explore the unique ecosystems of the bogs, or just lose yourself in the wild beauty of it all. And if you're feeling really adventurous, pitch a tent and spend the night under the stars. Just be sure to pack for all types of weather, because Dolly Sods is known for its unpredictable conditions. One minute it's sunny, the next it's hailing. But hey, that's all part of the adventure, right? There you have it, folks. 10 must-visit spots in wild, wonderful West Virginia. From adrenaline-pumping adventures to historical landmarks and natural wonders, this state has something for everyone. So what are you waiting for? Pack your bags, hit the road, and discover the beauty and wonder of West Virginia for yourself. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel for more travel adventures, and let me know in the comments below which of these spots you're most excited to visit. Until next time, keep exploring.
Well, that was a great video. Now, obviously the feeling I get from West Virginia is obviously it's a big state. It's got wonderful, wonderful views, and they're very, very proud of them, and they should be as well too. So, and then obviously with the history of the asylum and everything in there too. You never know with these videos with you know, AI and everything like that. You never know if what they're actually showing you is the actual state. Let me know down in the comment section how true those pictures were. So, but some of those views were amazing. Amazing, like the big lake as well, and the diving as well. In the lake, a down plane in the lake as well. There's got to be a story in that, surely. It didn't really go into what the story was, but that would be an interesting story. But yeah, I really like that. West Virginia, I don't really know much about. Obviously, the song, mentioning the song, you know, comes to mind. But yeah, I don't really know that much about West Virginia. So that was a nice little tease into it. So I definitely want to learn some more. I want to learn some more of those views as well. So I am one for views, you know, looking over the mountains and everything, mountains in the background with snow on it and everything. We don't really get that here in Australia, well, in Queensland anyway. I think our tallest mountain is maybe over 1,000 feet. It's not very tall, as you can guess. So we're pretty flat here, but you know, we don't have snow-capped mountains in the background or anything like that. So every time I see it, it kind of takes my breath away, you know. And then obviously the changing of the colors in autumn and everything, you know, in fall, as you say, it always breathtaking. So, and I think West Virginia would be one of those states where obviously you would get that kind of outlook in the environment that looks wonderful. Thank you very much, Rebecca, for sponsoring this video. Remember, if you want to sponsor your own video, all that information is down in the description, guys. Thank you very much for joining me today. Make sure you stay safe, and I will definitely see you in the next reaction video.